Yes, what time it is. Yakuza 3 Coliseum time. Now for the Weapon Master's GP. You get to choose only one set of weapon. That's about it. Now, I have no idea what I can recommend for this. If you have acquired the Katana's secret techniques or ancient techniques, I'd say go for that. It gives you an advantage. If you're better with the knuckles, which I tried first, yeah, go for it. But the thing I didn't know at the beginning was that a lot of the fighters in the Weapon Master GPs are, well, they don't get knocked down easily. So there goes my only heat action. Sucks. But this makes up for long fights. Very, very long fights. And this guy gets it in the face. That's the only reason why I like the knuckles. Mostly for that move, but as soon as you see opponents that cannot be knocked down, there goes the move. And this guy tries to fight like Majima. Of course, it fails a bit. And I think I could have had him in some kind of infinite move back there. Of course, all the attacks are practically blockable since I have knuckles for some reason, so that's all good. Use and abuse of that. Also, the 5-hit combo seems to be doing a lot of damage, or breaks the defense. See, I can block it. After a bit of delay, but I can block it. Gonna bring him back up. I like that. Really like that when you can knock him like that. Your face! Best way to end it. And now for the final match. This guy with an axe. I wish I could have continued that combo. Of course, he gets this moment where he has an invincibility spot. And his attack are hard to dodge at close quarter. Also remember, now that you have weapons, there's some techniques you won't be able to use. I think I can't even do the double... I'm not even sure if I can do the double dodge. It's kind of weird. I don't like fighting with weapons in this arena. It gets to be troublesome, and then you land on a Shaolin monk that'll just kick your ass for some reason. I have no idea. He's using a spear. Nunchakus are the most useless weapon in the arena, I think, because the attacks take so long that you'll... Let's just say the opponent blocks your flurry of attack, but the recovery takes a fuck long time, so he has time to attack. And there you lose a lot of HP while you're doing your recovery animation from the nunchakus. I've tried it once, I lost at the second round, I think, because yeah, it's just the worst thing you can have at that situation. The knuckles, on the other hand, can give me a tiger punch opportunity, or a tiger drop opportunity, because I'm still using my bare hands, you know? So if I use the right timing, I can do tiger drop, and then, depending on the opponent, give in some extra damage, you know? But when it comes to the other weapon, I have one of my... See again, tiger drop. Maybe I'll do it again. I'm trying to sucker... There you go. I'm trying to sucker him into tiger drops. But yeah, the katana. If you have the ancient techniques, then you're gonna have an easier time fighting, because the last ancient techniques is basically Kazuma just goes overkill in a sense, you know. I forgot to edit that out. And here's my editing on the same spot. See, he moved. Rikyo moved. Best editing ever. And I unlocked the other one, which is bounding. I think this is the annoying one. I think so. Let me just double check. Yeah, this is the annoying one. Okay, technically you can't grab on this one because you have well, sucker punch gloves or whatever, you look like a rock and socket robot. And when you hit the opponents in the air in a juggle, or you knock them in the wall, you'll be able to juggle them in the air a bit higher. This can get quite annoying because you have certain opponents that will juggle you in the air like crazy just by doing simple attacks while you're trying to do your recovery. Recovering in this is difficult. And also you look like crap. This is what I mean by the juggling. See, he was stuck in the air for a bit. I think I likes to dodge. I think he learned from Komaki. See, at this point he nearly pulled off an infinite loop. Because I try to get up and then he does that. And then I try to get up and then he does it again. And nearly got on my nerve. But I was gonna, you know, take him out anyway. Besides, I get 30% HP back once I win. So let's go up to round 2. And this is what I was meaning by don't do your recovery roll punch. Sometimes you'll miss. A lot of time you'll miss. I hate this challenge mostly because, you know, you can get on opponents looking to piss you off like that, you know, just throwing you forward back, and then if they get you in a corner, they'll juggle. And they are hard to set up too. This guy constantly blocking. My reaction to his blocking would have been a grab, but I can't grab with these stupid gloves. So that was quite annoying to do. Great. Juggle. Yeah. I think if I keep doing high kick, he would have stood in the air. But I didn't realize it back then. I think just pressing triangle when he comes back down just to high kick him. And I should have followed up with the last kick on that combo. Hey, there's a few things you'll realize when you can, you'll see spots where you can juggle the person even more. And this gets quite useful later on, because you do not want to do this challenge for long. If I only need to do it 3 times in a row, that's how long I'll do it. I don't care about the rest. He's another tricky one to fight. But I'm gonna try to keep him up in the air. Didn't work out well. Might as well add some extra damage. See, he's going in the air a bit higher and higher. Wish I could have kept him up, but there's no simple way of doing this. There. Man. That flew like hell. I like that. But the challenge itself is quite annoying. And I get my last upgrade. The Essence. Ultimate Essence. And I think that's the one I've seen in the demo. That massive bitch slap. I don't know. I'll go check it again. Sorry if I skipped some of the comments. I just didn't want to get spoiled on it yet. I just want to find out what it is. I haven't been able to do it in combat. I don't get it now. Maybe it's because of the rock and sock'em gloves. I don't know. The Bomber GP is a pain in the ass. I had to redo it again, or else it would have lasted too long, and it's mostly because of the last opponent. Pain in the ass. But basically, Bomber GP is there are bombs dropping in the ring. And you thought Majima wasn't crazy for which reason? Yes, bombs dropping. And you can use them to throw at your opponent, or make the mistakes of keeping them too long and have them blow up on you. And possibly your opponent as well. But still, my best advice would be don't worry about the bomb, concentrate on your opponent, and if he's near a bomb, lure him into that bomb so that the bomb explodes and gives him extra damage. If you see the opponent is knocked down, then a thing you can do is try and get some bombs and throw it at him in his corner. And I'm fighting some kind of weird soup clown. I don't know what else to say, but bomb. Yeah. See, at that point, I kind of back up. It's too bad the bombs don't get him while they're down. It would be extra damage, but I guess it would count for me as well. Gonna rearrange your nose. I think my foot is going to help you with that. See, I'm trying to leave him near the bomb and then boom, it explodes on him, but I got a bomb behind me exploding. It's another zoning type of game, you know? But this last opponent is a tad bit annoying, and I think, yeah, I lost the first time because of that guy. So I kind of edited it, or else it wouldn't fit. And mostly because this guy will combo the shit out of you. And there's bombs. And he dodges. So Komaki dodge does great work against an opponent like that. The dude. Or a Komaki tackle. I think it's still the it still counts as the Komaki dodge. I was about to say the Konami dodge. See, this guy dodges like crazy. So Komaki dodge will induce him in error. And if you can, knock him on the bomb. But be careful. Do not do that rolling punch I tried to do. Fucking hate those bombs, man. I really hate those. I could try to sucker him into taking a bomb, which just happened now. But I'd say concentrate on fighting him. And Komaki dodging. And then don't forget to grab. If they block too much, grab them. Keep making them bounce off the wall. But watch out for that goddamn ball. I try to play cheap with him. Because at this point, there's bombs. I want to get this over with. I don't want you landing more combos. And I want you to fall on those bombs. And he actually dodged the damn bomb. I missed my heat action right there. Not again, man. This is not gonna happen again. Fuck it. I'll just leave your face intact for now. And this is where I'm at. What's left for me is to find a tag team partner. Because to enter the tag team championship, you gotta have a tag team partner. For that, I will have to go look around the streets. So in the next video, I'm going to try, well, looking around the streets without triggering the next quest. And I'm quite interested in seeing what kind of tag teams I gotta face. So I'll try to pick up. Gonna try to pick up a tag team partner. See if we can get the tag team championship, and then go to Monday Night Raw to prove that we're the best. And do a leg drop from the top rope, something like that. Doesn't really matter. You know, I'll just pick up after that that one. Or I'm gonna tell him, alright, just attack. So, alright, next video, possible tag team.